Hello everyone, welcome to our practice. My name is Francine and I'm very happy to be here with you. Let's begin lying on our backs. We're going to keep the feet onto the outer edges of our mat. Let the knees fall in. And we're going to come to a little bit of a constructive rest here for a few breaths. And then letting both knees fall to the right, center to the left. This is our last set. And then from here, the knees go in towards each other and then open, in towards each other, open. Last one, let's toe heel the feet in line with the hip bones. Bring the knees to our chest and let's do some knee circles in one direction. Other way. And the feet come to the mat. We're going to do a little bit of what we call cow face legs. And so we're going to take the right knee, cross it over the left. So rather than the number 4, you'll see that my legs are crossed. And then we're slowly going to start to bring the legs towards us. We might reach behind the knee of the left leg. We might put the hands on the shins and try to bring those knees close to us. So I'm really feeling a lot of sensation in the right glute. Let's circle the feet. Other way. We're going to release the legs, uncross, and then cross left knee over the right. Bring the legs towards us. Decide where it feels right for us. So for me right now, very, very intense in the left glute. So the left is the one that is on top. Circle the feet. Other way. We're going to release, uncross the legs, grab a block. We're going to lift the hips, put the block underneath our sacrum. That's the spot where we have those 2 dimples underneath us. You can even put 2 blocks if you like. We're going to cross the legs once again, seeing how that feels. So rather than go into what we call the cow face legs, we're trying to actually go towards eagle legs a little bit. If you like, you can even put a second block underneath you. And what we're going to do is pick up that left foot, take it a little to the left, and just feel the stretch along the side. Let's find cactus arms. So by taking the left foot towards the left side of the mat, just getting a bit of an opening. Remember, if we're not feeling as much as we would like sensation-wise, we could always put another block underneath us, but I find that for myself a little bit high. I'm going to toe heel that left foot to center, uncross, cross the left one on top. Then I start to toe heel that right foot to the outer right edge of the mat, staying in cactus arms. Toe heel that right foot in line with the right hip bone, uncross, lift the hips, remove the block, Bring knees to chest, give ourselves a little hug. Then rock up and down. From here, making our way to all fours or tabletop. We're going to take the hands, at the moment the fingers are pointing straight forward. We can point them to the corners, to the long side of the mat, or even towards us. So I'm just going to go a little bit forward, a little bit back. And then can we do some circles? So you'll notice my circles are not as big as when I normally have the hands facing the other way. Just torso circles, other direction. And then stillness and a bit of cat-cow. Arch, round, final one. Very slowly, returning those hands to their usual direction. We're going to come up with the torso. We're still on the knees. We're going to do a little bit of a camel pose here. Open the heart, and then just slide the hands down, forehead to a block or to the mat, child's. And then come back up, camel. Now, if you prefer, the arms can come forward. Slip them into those back pockets. Two more. Final one. And from here, let's make our way to seated. We're going to be coming into a pose sometimes called fire log, other times called double pigeon. For some people, this pose, easy as can be. For people like myself, how I'm built in the hips, it's challenging, so I'm going to need to use quite a few blocks. So the first thing we're going to do is take the right foot and just put it off to the side. And so this is fire log 1. In a perfect world, I would be able to take my right foot, put it on top of my left knee, and my right knee would be on top of the left foot. My body doesn't quite work that way. So what I'm going to do is take one block on its lowest height, and I'm going to place that foot there. So instead of on top here, it's just right in front. I'm going to use another block, so second height today. And I do try to bring the legs as close as I can. And this is our version of fire log. It's not just about the upper body, but we can take the hands behind, lift, open the heart. So will someone with my build, my architecture, ever be able to do fire log? Hard to say. What I can say is I'll be sure that if I do, I won't be injuring myself on the way. So feeling free to use the blocks. And slowly making our way out. And in this case, I'm going to take that left foot, take it down. So again, this is a side that's harder for me. So again, perfect world. This foot would be on top of this knee, and this knee would be on top of this ankle. The world is not a perfect place. We'll do the best we can. So I'm going to take that foot, put it here, and I'm trying to bring my legs close together. And a confession. I used to have this block at this height. Is that bad? Nope. At the time, that was what I needed. I could force this foot onto this knee. We don't force stuff. You'll also notice that on this side, I actually have this block underneath my foot at the front and a little bit underneath the back. Just feeling some support, some fire log or double pigeon. Making our way out. And this time coming into a pose that we did reclined earlier, which was our cow face legs. So just the leg of the choice underneath. So you'll notice I'm trying to take this foot a little bit back. Then the other leg comes across. So you'll recall that we were reclined and I said we could hold behind the knee or the shins, standing tall. So the leg in front, the left, this hip bone wants to lift. I'm just going to encourage it down. We're going to come to cactus arms. Release. Slowly make our way out. Change which leg was underneath. So again, one side for me quite a bit tighter than the other. Ideally, at one point, I'd like to have this top knee near this bottom one, but I've made progress. You will as well. Cactus arms. Let's release from here, finding a really comfortable seated position of our choice. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart, and we come to our breath.